Welcome back to another episode of Raising Early Learners, a space where we slow down, get intentional, and talk all about nurturing the whole child, one small moment at a time. Whether you're folding laundry, driving to daycare, or stealing a few quiet moments for yourself, I'm so glad you're here. Together, we'll explore practical tips, heart-centered strategies, and real-life stories to help you raise confident, connected little learners without the overwhelm. Let's dive in. If you've been following along, we've covered how to model behavior, how to connect before correcting, and how to teach with purpose. If you are new here, welcome, and I am so glad that you're here to learn and grow with us. Today, we're diving into a foundational skill for early childhood, emotional awareness. In this episode, we'll talk about how to help our little ones name their feelings, express them safely, and begin to manage big emotions with our support. Why emotional awareness matters. Here's the thing. Children aren't born knowing what feelings are. They just feel them, strongly, loudly, and sometimes in the middle of target. But learning to name those feelings, that's the first step in developing emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence isn't just nice to have, it's one of the strongest predictors of success, empathy, and healthy relationships later in life. When we teach our kids how to recognize and label what's going on inside, we give them tools to understand themselves and others. And it starts early, sometimes even before they have words. So start naming feelings in the moment. A simple way to begin is to narrate emotions out loud. You're crying, I see you're feeling sad. You're stomping, it looks like you're feeling very angry. At first, you're just labeling, and then with time, your child begins to repeat those words. Identify them in themselves, and even notice them in others. As my 2.5-year-old is already starting to say, I'm mad, I'm frustrated. So a bonus tip, use mirrors when talking about feelings. Say, let's look at your face, your eyebrows are tight and your fists are closed. That's frustration. This builds emotional vocabulary and body awareness at the same time. Regulation doesn't start with your child, it starts with you. Little ones don't know how to manage emotions alone, so we lend them our calm until they can find their own. That's co-regulation. It sounds like, you're safe, I'm right here. Let's take deep breaths together. I'll sit with you until your body feels better. You're not fixing the feeling, you're helping them move through it safely. Want to raise emotionally aware kids? Surround them with feelings language. Here are some easy ways to do that. Post a feelings chart in their play area. Use board books that talk about feelings and emotions. Model naming your own feelings. Add feelings to pretend play. Every time we bring emotions into daily conversation, we normalize them, and that's powerful. Here are some tried and true tools for building emotional skills at home. The feelings wheel or chart in the play area. It lets kids point to what they feel if they can't say it. Sometimes using a mirror so they can see their face and then match it to the chart helps a lot, especially for those nonverbal children. 2, calm down baskets. Include items like a squishy toy or a weighted stuffed animal or a small mirror for breath work. 3, emotion books. Read stories where characters feel angry, sadness, jealousy, or joy and talk about it. Breathing games. Smell the flower. Blow out the candle. 5, daily check-ins. How's your heart feeling today? Or which face shows how you feel right now? So what to expect? Because we all know this takes time, a lot of time. Teaching emotional awareness isn't a one and done moment. It's layered, repetitive, and slow. There will be meltdowns. There will be days you forget to breathe too. But the more we hold space for our feelings without rushing to fix them, the stronger our children become in navigating the full range of human experience. Emotional fluency is a lifelong gift, and you're giving it now, just by showing up. So as we end today's episode, just remember, every time you pause to name a feeling, every time you help your child breathe instead of break down, you're raising an emotionally resilient, self-aware, empathetic little human. If this episode helped you, send it forward to a friend and tag me on social media. You're not alone in this. We're raising early learners together. See you next time.